Some areas have seen as much as 2.5 feet of rain in the last 72 hours. With that, we're going to go over to Leslie. She's tracking the storm. She's joining us now in the Weather Center with the conditions that people in Louisiana are facing today.
Yeah, and Clyde, first I want to talk to you about our national satellite radar. I want to take you down into showing you what we are going to be seeing as we head throughout the day today, because continuing to watch for showers to make their way into the Gulf Coast states. You can see that band pushing all the way through and moving into New Orleans, over towards the panhandle of Texas as well. So it kind of shoots right up into the middle of the country. Now this morning we're hearing of the story of Mark Sturmer. He lives in St. Amant, Louisiana. His home was flooded, and now he is staying with friends. And in fact, they've got several family members that are now staying with friends. Mark joins us live on the phone. Good morning, Mark. So nice to have you with us today. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
No problem. Thank you for hearing our voice.
Well, talk to me a little bit, if you can, about what you guys are experiencing there. I understand that you guys saw some flooding in your own home. Yesterday, a levee broke, and you were needing to get out of there quite quick. And I do want to say, Mark is a pastor there. Mark, you've also got several churches that are opening up their doors for people to come in for shelter.
Yes, ma'am. It was basically just total devastation. Just every home that, we can look at, all of our church staff, which we have a, fairly large church. Thousands of our people have lost their homes, and we pretty much yesterday and last night and today is just getting people places to stay. There's a big shelter that's also open with thousands of people at that shelter. We're working with the Sheriff Department and all the different, the National Guard. Actually, I'm standing in the water right now, and we're about to go back into some of the houses to try to get people their clothes and some of the belongings they need, because when everyone left, you pretty much left everything. And so the next phase of it is getting people to their homes to get things that they need, like clothes or things that might have stayed dry, that we can load in boats and then get them to their temporary shelters that they're staying at right now. And but it's pretty devastating. It really is.
I can only imagine, and I know that you guys had to have been watching the system as it was making its way through. But talk to us about how quickly this actually happened, because I know that many areas were watching for the potential of flooding. But again, it happened for many of you so fast.
Yeah, most of your homes that are flooded had never flooded in the history of their homes. 100 years, they've never flooded at all. And so when we're looking at the waters coming in, no one even fathomed that it would come this high and do what it has done. And it just caught everybody by surprise.
Yeah, I'm sure that it did, and I'm sure that it'll be quite some time before we start to see some of those waters recede. So, Mark, our heart goes out to you. I know that your niece Corinne is here, and her heart is just broken for you guys as well. So, we've got you in our thoughts, and again, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us this morning, and we'll continue to follow this story, and we just wish you the very best of luck. Sean.